starting off today in a brand new Bentley Continental GT that Bentley very kindly sent me out from the UK. I absolutely love a Bentley, especially now in winter conditions when it's just a bit miserable outside. What better place to be than sat inside a luxury Bentley? Now today's video is completely spontaneous. I'm heading off now to meet up with the guys from Daily Driven Exotics. They shipped their Lamborghini here all the way from the States to Sweden and yesterday drove it down to Switzerland. I'm heading off now in the Bentley to go meet up with them. Apparently we have a few things planned. I'm actually going to spend the next few days with them and just go with the flow. But I would say that we are definitely going to have a lot of fun the next few days.
Baby, you set this up, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Look who's here. Cars with Luke. If you don't know, go and check out his YouTube channel because he does what I love, but I don't do it because, well, we'll get to that later.
We'll get to that.
Cinematic car shots. Legend.
We'll
How
do
you
it
doing?
Together. Good, man.
Good to meet you.
Like
finally.
Finally, we've been talking for
quite a while.
Bit of time, yeah.
And the best part is, he's in. He probably don't know this. Yeah. He's in one of my home countries, Switzerland. But you're not from here. You're not a native Swiss.
UK. I'm a Swiss citizen.
You're a Swiss citizen.
Yeah.
That's not easy to get.
No.
How long did it take you?
A
lot of money.
7 years.
7 years, yeah.
Yeah.
So why the Bentley?
Hold on, nice to meet you.
Yeah, Dave. Oh my God. Nice to meet you. No, I'm good, mate.
We talked a while ago about you bringing this car. This is a Bentley press car, the brand new Continental GT, as you can tell by the headlight.
Yeah.
How sick is it?
Dude, I love it. It's just so chill to drive. It's so relaxing.
The orange calipers.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
Yeah.
Snow tires. They gave it to you all like this?
Yeah, already sent it out to me to my front door.
Must be nice because Bentley doesn't call DDE. I'll tell you that
Why? What did you do? Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I love it.
So you've been here before?
Briefly in the workshop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really quick, give our audience a quick description of where are we and what is this place?
We are in the middle of nowhere in Switzerland, and this place is a bit of a prison, high security prison, let's say. It's like no one ever normally comes in here. It's super hard to get in here.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're going to show, to be honest, because they're super strict on
We have a secret
everything.
weapon, a Swedish fish.
Oh, you do?
We brought Under, who has connections
Which,
here.
by the way, Under drove from Sweden here, like basically non-stop over. How long did it take you?
14 hours.
14 hours, which is like a real drive. Yeah. So we're gonna take two cameras into the Swiss prison in the middle of nowhere to see hopefully some cars, because this place basically has probably the most Koenigseggs in one place.
Yeah, I would say in Switzerland it's probably the most epic cars inside.
Yeah.
What we can show is another question. But the inside is like unreal.
Well, worst case scenario, you got a Porsche and a Bentley, so be happy.
No, worst case scenario, I got Meta glasses with me.
Yeah, I should have brought them as well, actually.
So, Under, how did you get connected with this place?
So Kim and I has a few mutual friends back home. His wife is also Swedish, so that's why I know him, basically.
You know because of his wife?
No, I know him because of courtesy. Mutual friends.
Some explaining to do. I noticed, first of all, I noticed he said that when his fiance is not around.
But his wife and my friends, like in Spain and Sweden, knows each other, so that's why we meet each other in different places. So, okay.
Still doesn't make any sense.
Right
Dave.
away. Hi.
Thanks for having us.
Nice to meet you. Of course.
Hi, David. Nice to meet you. How do you pronounce it? Karaj?
Karaj.
Karaj.
It's like car and H, but Karaj.
Welcome to Garage. This is no ordinary garage, bringing together some of the most exclusive and visionary brands in the world. They store and work on some of the most advanced hypercars you have ever seen. Inside this secure bunker is a real petrolhead's dream.
Well, look at this. KNC Fiesco Absolute. My goodness. Holy, there's just so much stuff in here. That's a beautiful car.
Yeah, epic. This is the one you take to St. Moritz, right? Put the roof box on.
Put the roof box on.
Yeah, drive in the
exactly.
snow. So you put winter tires on it.
It has winter tires on right now. This is the
What?
winter wheel set.
Oh my gosh.
Epic.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
So you put one of those, how much is the ski box again? $300,000?
No, it's actually a standard toolless gearbox, and then we make the rack for it ourselves.
Okay.
So something
Truly, that's very cool.
There is some absolutely epic things in the showroom. Super spontaneous video today, bear with me. But there is, right in front of me, a Valkyrie. We're going to get around to that. Absolutely nuts.
It's a homologation car of ours for the Swiss homologation.
Oh, okay.
And then the first customer cars will be on the road summer next year.
Very cool. It's cool because at first I thought it had maybe like a pearl, but it's flat. It's flat.
Completely flat. Yeah.
So you get to name it because you designed the paint.
Exactly.
So name it yellow, just to mess with people.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
That's a good idea.
What is this? Giallo. That's yellow. In Italian, this is a German car, right?
This one is for sale. Yeah.
Really? How much is a car like this going for now?
Oof, I think our asking price is quite high for the special paint and so on, but I don't talk prices on YouTube videos afterwards. Somebody watched me and I say, oh, you said this price, I want to have it for this price now.
Go
No.
Hey, it's YouTube. Always go higher.
Exactly, yeah. $6 million.
Well, how much was the SRP on this? $10 million.
I think the sticker price was around 4.2 Swiss francs.
4.2.
Yeah.
Holy, that's a lot. Big money, real money. It is the lowest car I have ever seen in person.
Yeah.
Like from a manufacturer.
Have you driven one?
No.
No, me neither. I
would love to.
It's like I've been trying to find one to drive to film, but it's not easy.
Oh, you want to go do halfers and we'll just split it?
Monthly payments? What are we looking at?
A lot. I
30K a month?
So we were here. I could actually guess at this. We were just in Miami, and we were at a dealership that had a Chiron, and the Chiron was $3 million US. So if this was 4.2 Swiss francs, let's just call this car $6 million.
Yeah.
So let's say it was $6 million. So it would be double what the Chiron was.
Yeah.
The Chiron, with the average down payment of say 25 to 30%, was going to be $1 million.
Yeah.
So for this, we would need $2 million down.
Yeah.
Cash after tax dollars, and then the payment was going to be $77,000 a month, so double that. So we're talking $150 something.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm good, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a few more YouTuber friends.
Exactly.
We get you, me, James, Stradman.
Yeah.
We all go in and we'll
like 6, 7 of us in.
like a timeshare.
We'll move into like a studio apartment and just put all the money into
Basement
that.
suite.
Yeah.
Someone's like mom's
We'll do
basement
like
suite. We timeshare it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Where I have like a
this is your week.
Exactly, a schedule up on the wall with
week.
like names and days. Oh my god!
It's incredible how much money some people have, and then when you think about it on a bigger scale, cars are cheap compared to yachts.
Right.
There's people out there who own $250, $500 million.
Yeah, that's next level rich.
Ships.
Yachts depreciate, these don't.
Yeah.
So much better buy than a yacht.
Yeah,
Crazy.
and you can use these more often.
Yeah, I love this car. I think honestly, this is going to be one of those cars in the next little while that will be for the money and what you get, and honestly the heritage. This car I think is a bit of a steal at the moment. They haven't really gone up in price. Some people are asking a lot of money for them, but you don't really see them move. And you can still get a non-carbon, non-heritage edition. So we're talking a non-Golf livery and a non-Ken Miles livery. And if you don't get one that's fully done up with the carbon stripes or anything, you can still get them for under $1 million.
It's the only red carbon edition.
Red. It's the only red carbon edition.
Yeah, there's only red cars, obviously, but it's the only red carbon edition I made.
It's really cool.
Downstairs in the workshop at the moment, absolutely nuts down here. Now I have actually been down here once before, a couple of years ago, when I put different wheels on my previous 992 GT3. Absolutely awesome workshop. Welcome to Koenigsegg Workshop Heaven. This is the most outstanding car workshop I have ever seen. It feels like a secret underground James Bond lair. I guess that's because, well, it partly is. If Batman was to own a Koenigsegg, then surely this would be it. I personally never wanted to leave this building, but eventually they kindly asked us to leave. So we just left the garage. I'm driving behind. I don't know if you can hear that. Driving behind daily driven exotics through a small Swiss village. Super surreal in their straight pipe Lamborghini. The looks it's getting. Now, anyone who knows anything about Switzerland will know, yeah, it's going to get some looks, let's just say that. Absolutely wild. So we just stopped at some lights now. Would be an opportunity. I can show you guys. Yeah. Also, these guys, by the way, such nice people. I'm having an absolute blast with them so far. And now we're driving to Interlaken. It's quite a picturesque place in the Swiss Alps. So that's the plan, going for dinner. I'm just going with the flow, following them. And actually just waiting for the police to pull them over, to be honest, because it's got to happen. If the Swiss police pass this, I mean, everything's legal to have the car here, but I think it's going to be the shock of their lives if they do pass this car.
You just use the crown. And once again, Ludwig succeed in making difficult.
It's a lot of fun to like check these all out, but I would need something that fits over my hand.
And you can see that
This is the
Yeah, it is.
this is for the Asian market. Sorry. This is what I need to wear in Monaco when I go into the casino.
Actually, that's the Monaco
Right?
flex.
That's the Monaco flex right here.
And it's, I mean, it's hard to
no need
flex
to
in
move the
Monaco.
watch from your wrist.
You get
There's
a,
only 8 of these.
okay, that's a flex, even for Monaco.
Yeah, this is number 8 and all 7 are in Monaco.
Exactly.
Easy to understand.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you were to like throw a little bit more light on this. Oh, bro.
wow, dude.
It just came to life.
Wild.
Holy
That just says money.
shnikes.
So what does moonstrike mean?
Moonstruck.
Oh, they fall in
It
love.
displays. Everything is.
Yep, I see it.
We have an amazing 360.
This.
150,000.
Wow.
Oi, you want anything in that? Yeah.
Cornetto.
Una cornetta, per favor? Per favore.
Per favore.
Arrivederci.
Ah, thanks, Dave. As you can maybe hear, Damon is driving the Ferrari behind me, and we now left the watch factory, which was super nice, even though I turned up 3.5 hours late, ironically to a Swiss watch factory. But it was still a lot of fun, and we have a long drive ahead of us to Milano for this evening, around 5 hours. So we've actually left later than planned. And at the same time, I just remembered that I have an old friend who lives nearby with the, I think, the nicest Ferrari collection in Switzerland. It's definitely the cleanest and possibly the most unique. So what we're going to do now actually is stop by there in 10 minutes. I'll be honest with you, for me mostly it's because he has a really nice coffee machine and I need an espresso. So we're going to stop by there now to see some nice Ferraris, get an espresso, and then head on to Milano. As promised, here I am at my friend's private Ferrari collection. Now, I have filmed here quite some time ago, so very nice to be back. Since I was last here, there are some new Ferraris. I'm not the biggest Ferrari expert. I do love them. I'm just not the biggest expert. But my word, they are beautiful things here. And this is definitely the most cleanest, the most perfectly polished Ferraris that I've ever seen.
This is a beautiful Ferrari collection.
La Ferrari.
LaFerrari.
That's the one you would take now. A Ferrari.
Coupe.
Yeah.
Not the Aperta. I always love visiting Ferrari collectors' cars, like visiting their collections, because I've had multiple one-off Ferraris that we built that they'd never own.
Yeah.
Like, I have literally the only twin turbo, forget twin turbo, I literally have the only F12 race car in the world.
For guys like this that are that anal with how Ferraris need to be, they're like stock. And if it's not stock, they're like, oh no, I don't want it.
Oh yeah. But it's cool because when I showed them my cars, they're like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
But they don't know what to do with that.
Did Ferrari contact you about your build? No.
They don't care if you build the car, as long as you don't modify something and then put the badge back on. That's where they get really upset.
Okay.
They don't want you, for example, let's just take the Daytona. Let's say someone took this car, redesigned the rear bumper, right?
Yeah.
Put a different rear bumper on and took this badge and put that on the other part. That's how you're going to get a cease and desist.
So do you have a Ferrari badge on your Ferrari?
Yes, but it's attached to
Is it
original Ferrari parts.
Okay.
So like my car doesn't have a body kit.
Okay.
So the fenders where the shield is the stock fender. But if you were to put, let's say, like a Liberty Walk kit on your car, and they didn't cut around it and you put the shield back on, and now it was on top of the Liberty Walk kit, they'd be sending you a cease and desist because it's IP infringement, because you're now putting branding on something that they didn't build. That's where they get upset. They also don't want you to commercially use their likeness. So for example, Philippe Plein, the French designer, he was sued by Ferrari because he took a pair of his shoes and he put the shoes at the back right here by the Ferrari logo on his Ferrari, and he took photographs and then commercially used that to promote his shoes. And they sued him and they won. And he had to pay them 350,000 euro.
Holy.
So
don't do that.
Don't do that. So people are always like, you're going to, when they see me in the F12, they're like, oh, cease and desist coming. But the truth is, I know nothing's going to happen. Except for there's one cheeky thing that I did that I wouldn't be surprised if they sent me a cease and desist over. And that is the fact that I took the prancing horse and I turned it into a camouflage livery.
Oh.
And that's technically probably a no-no. But so far we haven't had anything. Have you seen that? It was right down here. Right here. There. So if you look, see how it's the prancing horse?
Oh, okay, but I did not recognize that.
So if you look from far away, it just looks like red camo.
I thought it was red camo.
But it's the prancing horse, and we even did one where the horse is kissing the other horse.
I mean,
I have a bunch of hidden funny shit in there.
Okay, that is really cool though.
Yeah, so the whole camo livery is just the prancing horse over and over and over again.
But I didn't recognize it. It really looks like red camo.
Yeah, and I stole that from a Ferrari race car from 6 years ago.
Nice.
There was a GT3, a 488 GT3 race car that had that exact design, but it was in multi-blue color. So I was like, yeah, maybe we'll just think I'm part of the race team.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
So Damon, I don't know for styling or provoking, is adding some CH stickers to his car.
I want everybody to know that I'm a proud Swiss citizen that doesn't live here.
I mean, it basically makes it legal now, I would say.
It's totally legal.
Now you can do whatever you want.
I'll just tell them that's why I've been doing whatever I want.
Yeah, exactly.